Did you know that the upcoming solar eclipse and new moon are about to bring a profound energetic shift? This isn't just another celestial event. It's a rare cosmic alignment that has the power to alter the course of your personal and spiritual journey. Eclipses have long been regarded as portals of transformation, revealing hidden truths, dissolving outdated patterns, and pushing us toward necessary growth. When combined with the potent energy of a new moon, a time of fresh beginnings and powerful intentions, the impact becomes even more significant. This moment is about more than just witnessing a breathtaking astronomical phenomenon. It's about aligning with the universe's rhythm and harnessing its energy to propel yourself forward. If you've been feeling restless, sensing an impending change, or noticing an increase in synchronicities, take this as a sign that something profound is unfolding beneath the surface. The universe communicates with us in subtle yet powerful ways. And during an eclipse, those whispers can turn into undeniable revelations. You may find long-buried emotions surfacing, long-forgotten dreams reigniting, or unexpected shifts occurring in your relationships, career, and personal aspirations. These changes may feel unsettling at first, but they are necessary catalysts for your evolution. The question is, are you ready to embrace them? Preparation is key when it comes to working with eclipse energy. Unlike a regular full or new moon, eclipses bring intensity, often shaking up our lives in ways we didn't anticipate. Without conscious alignment, you might find yourself feeling overwhelmed or out of sync with the changes happening around you. But by tapping into this energy with awareness and intention, you can turn this celestial event into an opportunity for deep transformation, heightened intuition, and manifestation on a whole new level. Imagine stepping into a new chapter of your life with greater clarity, confidence, and alignment with your soul's purpose. That is the gift an eclipse can bring, if you're open to receiving it. Before we dive into exactly how to prepare for this powerful event, take a moment to ground yourself. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and affirm, I am ready to receive powerful transformation. This simple act sets your intention and aligns you with the high-frequency energy of the eclipse. Drop this affirmation in the comments to anchor it even further into your reality. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on these essential cosmic updates. Because trust me, you'll want to stay in tune with the universe's divine timing. Now, get ready, because this eclipse is bringing a wave of change. Will you resist it, or will you rise with it? The upcoming celestial event on March 29th is far more than just an astronomical occurrence. It is a moment of deep, energetic transformation. On this day, the universe presents us with a rare alignment, a new moon in Aries, coinciding with a partial solar eclipse. Each of these phenomena carries profound significance on its own, but together, they create an unparalleled cosmic shift that has the power to influence our lives in meaningful and unexpected ways. A new moon represents renewal, fresh starts, and the planting of seeds for the future. It is a time when the sky is dark, a blank canvas awaiting our intentions and manifestations. When this lunar reset occurs in Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, the energy takes on an even more dynamic quality. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of action, courage, and initiative. This means that whatever dreams, goals, or ambitions you have been considering, perhaps hesitating to act upon, are now being infused with an extra surge of bold, fearless energy. Aries does not wait for permission. It moves forward with determination, often setting the stage for breakthroughs and rapid progress. This is a time to embrace the qualities of a warrior, decisive, fearless, and confident. If you have been holding back on making an important decision, launching a new project, or stepping into a leadership role, The universe is now giving you the green light. However, the presence of a partial solar eclipse adds another layer of complexity and intensity to this cosmic event. Eclipses are known for their power to accelerate change, bringing about sudden shifts, revelations, and even endings that ultimately lead to new beginnings. They function as cosmic reset buttons, often unearthing hidden truths and guiding us toward necessary transformations. Because this eclipse is partial rather than total, the effects may be more subtle, but they are no less significant. You may experience unexpected realizations, deep emotional insights, or even external events that push you in a new direction. While these shifts can sometimes feel destabilizing, they are ultimately designed to align you with your highest path. If you find yourself facing uncertainty or heightened emotions during this time, understand that it is all part of the eclipse's process of clearing the old to make way for the new. One of the most fascinating aspects of eclipses is their tendency to reveal what has been hidden, whether in our personal lives or on a collective scale. This means that truths, both internal and external, may come to the surface, urging us to acknowledge them and take action accordingly. In relationships, unresolved tensions may emerge, allowing for healing and growth, or in some cases, necessary endings. In careers and personal aspirations, long-buried desires or talents may come to light, pushing you to finally pursue what truly fulfills you. While eclipses can bring about sudden change, they also provide clarity, helping us to see beyond illusions and step into our most authentic selves. From a global perspective, this eclipse will be most visible in Canada, Greenland, parts of Europe, and Russia. Yet its energetic influence will be felt worldwide. Astrology teaches us that celestial events like this are not confined to one region. Their vibrations ripple across the entire planet, influencing individuals and collective consciousness alike. This particular alignment urges us to be aware of the changes unfolding in both our personal lives and the world at large. The themes of Aries, courage, independence, and pioneering spirit may manifest on a societal level as well, bringing movements toward innovation, new leadership, and bold initiatives. To navigate this powerful period effectively, it is essential to stay grounded, open, and intentional. Journaling your thoughts, meditating on your aspirations, and setting clear, actionable goals can help you harness this potent energy in a productive way. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and emotional awareness can ease the intensity of any unexpected revelations or changes that arise. Remember that while Aries energy encourages bold action, it is also important to move with purpose rather than impulsivity. This is a time to trust in the natural unfolding of events while also being proactive in shaping your own path. Before the arrival of the new moon and the powerful energy of a solar eclipse, it becomes essential to clear out stagnant energy on both a physical and spiritual level. This period serves as a cosmic reset, offering an opportunity for transformation and renewal. Just as we take the time to declutter our homes, reorganizing our spaces to invite fresh energy and clarity, we must also engage in an internal cleansing process to ensure that we are receptive to new possibilities. The new moon represents fresh starts, while an eclipse magnifies these changes, bringing hidden emotions, unresolved patterns, and deep-seated fears to the surface. If you've been feeling emotionally heavy, mentally exhausted, or stuck in repetitive cycles, this is a potent time to cleanse and realign your energy. Eclipse energy can be intense, shaking up areas of life that require healing and change. Rather than resisting these shifts, embracing them with intention can make the process more fluid and rewarding. One of the most effective ways to cleanse your energy before this celestial event is through smudging. Using sacred herbs such as white sage, palo santo, or incense allows you to purify your surroundings and remove lingering negativity. As you light the herbs and let the smoke drift through your space, Visualize all heavy, stagnant energy dissolving and making way for clarity, peace, and renewal. You can also enhance this practice by setting an intention, whether it's releasing old wounds, inviting abundance, or simply welcoming harmony into your life. Another powerful cleansing ritual is taking a purifying bath or shower. Water has long been associated with emotional and spiritual purification, making it a perfect medium for releasing unwanted energies. Adding Himalayan salt, sea salt, or Epsom salt to a warm bath helps draw out toxins, both physical and energetic, while infusing your aura with revitalizing properties. Essential oils, such as lavender, eucalyptus, or frankincense, can further amplify the cleansing effect, promoting relaxation and balance. If you don't have access to a bathtub, a simple shower can be just as effective. Imagine the water washing away any emotional burdens, fears, and stress, leaving you feeling lighter and more aligned. Sound is another incredibly effective tool for cleansing and raising your energetic vibration. Listening to singing bowls, chanting mantras, or playing high-frequency music can clear blockages and elevate your mood. Sound vibrations work at a deep level, helping to realign the body's energy fields and restore balance. Even a few minutes of intentional listening can shift your mental and emotional state, making it easier to embrace the eclipse's transformative energy. However, energy cleansing isn't just about external rituals. It's equally important to cleanse the mind and spirit. The days leading up to the new moon and eclipse are an ideal time for introspection. Take time to reflect on limiting beliefs that may be holding you back, unresolved emotions that need to be acknowledged, and past experiences that require forgiveness. Holding on to past pain only creates energetic stagnation, preventing new opportunities from entering your life. By consciously releasing emotional baggage, you create space for fresh, expansive energy to flow in. Practicing mindfulness, journaling, or engaging in breathwork can facilitate this process, allowing you to connect with your inner self more deeply. This celestial event serves as a reminder that transformation is a continuous process. Just as the moon cycles through phases, we too go through periods of growth, release, and renewal. By aligning with the energies of the new moon and eclipse, you can set powerful intentions for the next chapter of your life. Whether it's embracing new opportunities, deepening your spiritual practice, or simply cultivating inner peace, this is a chance to reset and realign with your highest path. Let go of what no longer serves you, trust the process, and welcome the changes with an open heart. The new moon in Aries is a profoundly potent time for setting intentions that spark transformation, courage, and fresh beginnings. Unlike routine goal setting, intention setting during this lunar phase is an act of co-creation with the universe, aligning your energy with the cosmic forces of renewal and momentum. Aries, ruled by the fiery and assertive planet Mars, is a sign that thrives on initiative, leadership, and fearless action. This makes the Aries new moon an unparalleled opportunity to break through limitations, cultivate self-empowerment, and take bold strides toward your highest aspirations. At its core, an intention is more than just a wish or a goal. It is a declaration of the energy you are committing to embody. When you set an intention, you're not merely stating what you desire. You are actively shaping the mindset, emotions, and actions that will bring it to life. The Aries new moon carries a fierce and determined energy, encouraging you to step forward with confidence and claim the life you are ready to create. Whether you seek personal growth, career success, deeper relationships, or inner healing, this is the moment to plant the seeds of transformation with clarity and conviction. To harness the full power of this lunar phase, take time to write down your intentions in a journal or on a special piece of paper. The act of writing solidifies your commitment, bringing the abstract into tangible form. Use strong, present-tense statements that affirm your intentions, as if they are already unfolding. I am stepping into my power with confidence. I am embracing new opportunities with courage. Or, I am creating a life that aligns with my highest purpose. Avoid vague or passive phrases. Intentions work best when they are specific, emotionally charged, and infused with belief. Once you have written your intentions, engage in a practice that deepens their energy imprint. Visualization is a powerful tool. Close your eyes and see yourself already living the reality you desire. Feel the emotions of success, excitement, and fulfillment, as if they are happening in the present moment. This emotional resonance strengthens the energetic pull of your intentions, making them more magnetic to manifestation. You can further amplify the potency of your intentions by speaking them aloud, charging them with your voice and breath. The vibration of your words sends a powerful signal to the universe, reinforcing your commitment. Another method is to place your written intentions under the moonlight. Even if the new moon is not visible, its energy is still present. You might also incorporate meditation, candle rituals, or breath work to deepen your connection to your desires. Aries energy thrives on movement and action, so consider taking at least one small step toward your goal immediately, signaling your readiness to receive and align with what you seek. The days and weeks following the new moon are a time of unfolding and transformation. Trust that the universe is working in harmony with your intentions, and remain open to synchronicities, opportunities, and insights that support your journey. The key is to stay aligned with the energy of your intention, not just in thought, but in action. Cultivate the mindset of someone who already possesses what they desire, and watch as the world begins to reflect that reality back to you. This Aries new moon is a powerful gateway to a new chapter, a cosmic invitation to rise, take initiative, and fearlessly pursue what sets your soul on fire. Use this energy wisely and let your intentions be the spark that ignites your transformation. During the new moon and solar eclipse, the cosmic energies undergo a profound transformation, often triggering emotional shifts, heightened sensitivity, and even a sense of internal restlessness. These celestial events mark powerful moments of new beginnings, but they can also bring feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, or emotional instability as old energies are cleared to make way for the new. During such times, staying grounded becomes essential for maintaining emotional balance, mental clarity, and a deep sense of inner stability. When you are grounded, you are less affected by external chaos, more in tune with your intuition, and better able to manifest your desires with focus and intention. One of the most effective ways to stay grounded is through direct connection with nature. Spending time outdoors, walking barefoot on the grass, or sitting under a tree allows you to realign with the Earth's natural rhythms, which helps to stabilize your energy. The physical connection to the ground, known as earthing, has been scientifically shown to reduce stress, lower cortisol levels, and promote overall well-being. If stepping outside isn't an option, bringing elements of nature into your space, such as houseplants, essential oils, or even listening to the sounds of rain or rustling leaves, can provide a similar calming effect. Breathwork is another powerful tool for grounding during these energetic shifts. Conscious breathing techniques, such as the 4-count breath, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, can help regulate the nervous system and bring awareness back to the present moment. Deep breathing not only fosters relaxation but also enhances oxygen flow to the brain, improving focus and emotional stability. Visualization can also be incorporated into breathwork by imagining roots extending from your body into the earth, anchoring you securely in place. Crystals associated with grounding energy, such as black tourmaline, hematite, and smoky quartz, can further support emotional equilibrium. These stones work by absorbing excess energy, shielding against negativity, and creating a sense of security. Holding them in your hands during meditation, placing them in your living space, or even carrying them in your pocket throughout the day can serve as a stabilizing force. Similarly, incorporating grounding foods into your diet, such as root vegetables, nuts, seeds, and warming herbal teas, can nourish the body and reinforce a sense of stability from within. Additionally, engaging in mindful movement practices like yoga, tai chi, or even slow, intentional walking can help reconnect the body and mind, fostering a greater sense of presence. These practices not only promote physical balance, but also encourage emotional release and energetic alignment, helping you flow through the transformative energies of the new moon and solar eclipse with grace and resilience. Eclipses are potent celestial events that act as energetic portals, amplifying both beneficial and challenging influences. During these transformative periods, the veil between dimensions thins, making it easier to access higher states of consciousness, but also exposing you to emotional turbulence, energetic imbalances, and unexpected life shifts. Your aura, the subtle energy field surrounding your body, becomes more receptive, absorbing vibrations from your surroundings with heightened sensitivity. If left unguarded, this openness can lead to emotional exhaustion, mood swings, or feelings of overwhelm as external influences seep into your personal energy field. Therefore, safeguarding your spiritual and emotional well-being during an eclipse is crucial to maintaining balance and preventing unnecessary energetic burdens. One of the most effective methods of energy protection is visualization. By engaging the power of your mind, you can create a strong, energetic shield around yourself. Envision a radiant bubble of protective light encasing your entire being. Golden light, to connect with divine protection. White light for purity and clarity. Or blue light for emotional stability and calmness. This mental exercise not only fortifies your aura, but also repels negative influences, allowing you to move through the eclipse period with greater resilience. In addition to visualization, working with protective crystals enhances your energy shield. Black tourmaline is highly regarded for its ability to absorb and transmute negative energy, forming a barrier between you and lower vibrational frequencies. Obsidian, a powerful grounding stone, anchors your energy and prevents emotional disturbances, while amethyst fosters spiritual clarity and inner peace. Carrying these stones in your pocket, wearing them as jewelry, or placing them near your bed can help you stay energetically secure throughout the day and night. Cleansing rituals are equally essential in maintaining an energetically harmonious state. The use of sacred herbs like sage, palo santo, or frankincense can purify your aura and clear out stagnant or unwanted energy. Burning these herbs and allowing the smoke to envelop your space and body creates a ritual of energetic renewal, ensuring that any residual negativity is released. Additionally, taking salt baths, especially with Himalayan or sea salt, can help detoxify your energy field, restoring balance and vitality. Setting energetic boundaries is another key practice in protecting yourself during an eclipse. This means being mindful of your interactions and consciously limiting exposure to draining people, toxic conversations, or excessive time spent on social media, where chaotic energies can be overwhelming. Instead, prioritize self-care by engaging in grounding activities like meditation, breathwork, or journaling. Affirmations can be particularly powerful during this time, reinforcing your inner strength and aligning you with positive frequencies. Surrounding yourself with uplifting, like-minded individuals who support your growth and well-being further strengthens your energy field and keeps you anchored in positivity. As eclipses are known for ushering in powerful transformations, maintaining a well-protected aura allows you to navigate these shifts with grace, clarity, and emotional stability. Rather than being swept away by the unpredictable nature of eclipse energy, you can harness its momentum for personal and spiritual growth. By consciously implementing protective practices, you ensure that you remain aligned with your highest path, ready to embrace the new beginnings and revelations that eclipses bring. Eclipses have long been associated with profound shifts, both in the external world and within our inner landscapes. Their energy is powerful, often stirring deep-seated emotions and bringing unresolved issues to the surface. You may find yourself feeling more sensitive than usual, experiencing sudden mood swings, or reacting more intensely to situations that would typically have little effect on you. This heightened emotional state occurs because eclipses serve as cosmic catalysts, urging us to acknowledge and address the aspects of our lives that require transformation. Rather than ignoring or suppressing emotions, these celestial events encourage us to confront what has been buried, allowing us to heal and evolve. However, heightened emotions can sometimes lead to impulsive reactions, which may result in misunderstandings, conflicts, or decisions that do not serve our highest good. It is essential to cultivate emotional awareness during this time, as acting from a place of heightened sensitivity can create unnecessary turmoil. If you feel triggered by a situation, take a step back and give yourself a moment to breathe. Ask yourself whether your reaction is truly warranted, or if it is being influenced by deeper fears, past wounds, or unresolved experiences. By creating space between stimulus and response, you gain the clarity needed to make thoughtful decisions rather than reactive ones. Journaling can be an effective tool for processing emotions during an eclipse. Writing down your thoughts and feelings provides a safe outlet for expression, helping you gain insight into your inner world without externalizing negativity onto others. Through journaling, you may uncover recurring patterns, unresolved fears, or hidden desires that are seeking attention. Recognizing these aspects of yourself allows for deeper self-awareness, which is crucial for personal growth. Engaging in activities that promote inner balance can also help you navigate the intense energy of an eclipse. Meditation, for example, allows you to quiet the mind and connect with your inner wisdom, providing a sense of stability amidst emotional turbulence. Practicing mindfulness through deep breathing or guided visualizations can help regulate your nervous system and prevent you from becoming overwhelmed. Yoga offers a physical and energetic release, helping to ground you in the present moment while easing any tension held within the body. Listening to soothing music or spending time in nature can also be incredibly beneficial, offering a sense of peace and perspective during this transformative period. If a situation becomes overwhelming, give yourself permission to step away from it temporarily. Sometimes, distance provides the clarity needed to reassess your emotions and approach a situation from a more balanced perspective. When you return, you may find that the issue no longer holds the same emotional charge, allowing you to respond with greater wisdom and patience. By cultivating self-awareness and choosing patience over impulsivity, you allow the energy of the eclipse to guide you toward meaningful growth and transformation. It is important to remember that transformation is a natural and inevitable part of life. While change can feel unsettling, resisting it often leads to unnecessary stress and chaos. Eclipses remind us that growth requires letting go of what no longer serves us. Whether this means releasing outdated beliefs, unhealthy patterns, or relationships that no longer align with our highest good, embracing change opens the door to new opportunities and personal evolution. Instead of fearing the unknown, trust that the shifts occurring are guiding you toward a path of greater alignment and authenticity. During an eclipse, the veil between the conscious and subconscious mind becomes thinner, allowing for a heightened sense of intuition and a stronger connection to the unseen forces that shape our lives. The universe often communicates with us in subtle yet profound ways. And during this time, these messages become even clearer, offering invaluable guidance on our personal journey. Whether through dreams, synchronicities, or symbolic encounters in waking life, there is an increased likelihood of receiving insights that can shape our decisions, relationships, and personal growth. One of the most powerful conduits for these messages is our dreams. When the world is quiet and our logical mind is at rest, the subconscious becomes more active, revealing insights that we might otherwise overlook. Eclipses amplify this effect, making dreams not just a reflection of our thoughts and emotions, but also a means of receiving divine wisdom. If you experience particularly vivid or emotional dreams during this time, they may hold significant meaning. Keeping a dream journal is highly beneficial. Writing down details as soon as you wake up can help you capture the essence of these messages before they fade from memory. Even if the symbolism isn't immediately clear, recurring themes, emotions, or specific images may reveal deeper meanings over time. Beyond dreams, synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfectly timed to be random, become more frequent during an eclipse. You may find yourself encountering repeating numbers, hearing a phrase or song that directly relates to something you've been contemplating, or meeting someone who provides unexpected insight. These are all ways in which the universe aligns events to offer you guidance. Paying close attention to these occurrences can help you navigate the shifts happening in your life. Eclipses have long been regarded as powerful cosmic events that stir the deepest currents of our emotional and spiritual landscapes. During an eclipse, emotions often surge to the surface with an intensity that can feel overwhelming, bringing unresolved issues into focus. While this may be uncomfortable, it is ultimately a profound opportunity for self-awareness and growth. The heightened emotional state experienced during this period is not a mere coincidence. Rather, it serves as a catalyst for transformation, urging us to acknowledge what we have suppressed or ignored. If you find yourself confronting strong emotions or challenging situations, see them as indicators of the areas in your life that require healing, closure, or evolution. The universe often communicates through our feelings, using them as a guiding force to steer us toward necessary changes. Instead of resisting these emotions, allow yourself to sit with them, process them, and extract the lessons they hold. In doing so, you open yourself to personal growth and emotional liberation. Eclipses act as cosmic checkpoints, aligning us with our true path by either redirecting us when we have strayed or confirming that we are on the right trajectory. If you have been seeking clarity, answers, or a sign from the universe, this is a moment to be especially receptive. However, the guidance you receive may not always come in the form you expect. Messages can appear subtly, through intuitive nudges, symbolic dreams, recurring synchronicities, or even sudden revelations that shift your perspective. Pay attention to these signs, as they hold valuable insights about your journey. The eclipse energy amplifies your inner wisdom, making it an ideal time to trust your intuition and act on the truths that become evident. This period of heightened awareness offers a rare opportunity to reassess your life, recognize outdated patterns, and embrace the changes necessary for your evolution. Whether it's releasing toxic relationships, shedding limiting beliefs, or stepping into a new chapter with courage, eclipses push us toward the transformation we are ready for, even if we don't feel prepared. Rather than fearing the unknown, view this as a cosmic reset, an invitation to align more fully with your authentic self. By embracing the energy of the eclipse, you allow the universe to guide you toward a future that resonates more deeply with your soul's purpose. You may begin to notice an increasing number of synchronicities, those uncanny and meaningful coincidences that seem almost too precisely aligned to be mere chance. These moments often feel like whispers from the universe, gently nudging you toward a deeper awareness of the interconnectedness of all things. They may manifest in a variety of ways, such as frequently encountering repeating number sequences like 1111, 222, or 333. Stumbling upon symbols that hold deep personal significance, or overhearing snippets of conversation that uncannily mirror your current thoughts, emotions, or life challenges. These signs are not random. Rather, they are subtle, yet powerful affirmations from the universe, guiding you toward a greater alignment with your true self and encouraging you to place more trust in your intuition. Recognizing these synchronicities is only the first step. What truly allows them to impact your life is your willingness to engage with them. The more you acknowledge and reflect upon these occurrences, the more apparent their meanings become. Instead of brushing them off as mere coincidences, consider them as messages designed specifically for you. By paying closer attention, you begin to see patterns, notice recurring themes, and develop a deeper understanding of what the universe is trying to communicate. Every synchronicity is an invitation to expand your awareness and become more attuned to the energy around you. To fully harness the wisdom these synchronicities offer, it is essential to cultivate stillness and receptivity in your daily life. Creating space for reflection through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation allows you to deepen your connection to these signs. When you take the time to slow down and tune in, the messages become clearer and your inner knowing strengthens. You may even start noticing that the more attention you give to synchronicities, the more frequently they occur, reinforcing your belief in the guidance they provide. If the meaning of a particular synchronicity feels unclear, don't hesitate to seek further guidance. You can do this through meditation, prayer, or even by setting an intention before you go to sleep. Often, the answers will emerge in unexpected ways, perhaps through a dream filled with symbolic imagery, a sudden insight that arises out of nowhere, or a conversation where someone unknowingly delivers the exact message you need to hear. Trust that these cosmic signals are not arbitrary. They are intricately woven into the fabric of your journey, encouraging you to move forward with faith and confidence. By embracing these synchronicities as divine signposts, you begin to deepen your relationship with the unseen forces that shape your life. The universe is always communicating, offering guidance and reassurance that you are on the right path. The key is to remain open, receptive, and trusting. As you learn to interpret these messages with a sense of curiosity and wonder, you unlock a greater sense of flow, alignment, and purpose in your life. Over time, this heightened awareness fosters a profound sense of connection, not only to the universe, but also to your own intuition, allowing you to navigate life with greater clarity, trust, and inner peace. This period holds immense transformative potential as it aligns with a new moon in Aries, magnified by a partial solar eclipse, an event that signals a powerful new beginning. New moons inherently mark fresh starts, serving as cosmic resets where we can set intentions for the next chapter of our lives. However, this particular lunation carries an extra layer of intensity due to Aries' bold and fiery influence, propelling us toward rapid, sometimes unexpected, change. The combination of Aries' dynamic energy and the eclipse's catalytic force creates an atmosphere where shifts can happen quickly, often with little warning, urging us to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. Although the swiftness of these transformations may feel overwhelming at times, it's essential to recognize that resistance only amplifies discomfort. Change, by its very nature, can be unsettling, especially when it unfolds at a pace that challenges our sense of stability. However, Aries is a sign of courage, independence, and self-assertion, reminding us that growth requires stepping into the unfamiliar with confidence. This is not a time for hesitation or doubt. It is a time to trust in your instincts and take decisive action toward what genuinely excites and inspires you. Whether these shifts appear in your personal relationships, career trajectory, or inner self-development, they are meant to align you with a truer, more authentic version of yourself. This cosmic moment invites you to examine what areas of your life are calling for reinvention. Are you being pushed to break free from outdated patterns or limiting beliefs? Are you being encouraged to take a bold step toward your dreams, even if the path ahead feels uncertain? Aries energy does not wait for the perfect moment. It creates the momentum necessary to forge ahead, even when the destination is not yet entirely clear. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, guiding you toward experiences that will ultimately lead to growth, fulfillment, and self-discovery. One of the most valuable lessons this new moon and eclipse offer is the power of surrender. While Aries encourages action, there is also wisdom in allowing things to unfold naturally rather than forcing outcomes. Flowing with the changes, rather than resisting them, will make this transition smoother and more rewarding. The more open you are to embracing this cosmic shift, the more easily you will step into the opportunities that await. One of the most profound ways to prepare for the inevitable changes ahead is by consciously and courageously letting go of anything that no longer resonates with your personal evolution. Whether it is a job that leaves you drained and uninspired, a relationship that no longer nurtures your soul, or a mindset that keeps you trapped in limiting beliefs and outdated patterns, releasing what has become stagnant is essential for growth. So often, we hold on to situations, people, and habits out of a deep-seated fear of the unknown, the comfort of familiarity, or a misplaced sense of obligation. However, life is a constant process of renewal, and resisting change only creates stagnation and emotional exhaustion. Eclipses in particular serve as powerful cosmic accelerators, intensifying the need for transformation and pushing us toward necessary but sometimes uncomfortable endings. They act as divine interventions, bringing clarity to the areas of life where we have been feeling stuck, uncertain, or dissatisfied. If you have sensed that something in your life is no longer serving your highest good, this period of transition may provide the insight and momentum needed to finally release it. It is during these times that the universe invites us to surrender what is weighing us down so that we can step into a path that is more authentic, fulfilling, and aligned with our soul's purpose. This is a pivotal moment for deep introspection, a rare opportunity to pause, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters to you. What dreams have you set aside due to doubt or fear? What parts of your life feel like they are restricting rather than expanding your potential? By taking a step back and honestly assessing where you are, you allow yourself the space to create a life that aligns more closely with your inner truth. Transformation is never without discomfort, but it is through discomfort that we discover our greatest potential. Growth demands that we step beyond the known, embrace the uncertainties of life, and trust that something greater is waiting on the other side of change. While letting go can be difficult, it is also an act of self-love and self-trust. It is an acknowledgement that you deserve more than what no longer fulfills you, that you're capable of creating a life that feels vibrant, purposeful, and in alignment with your evolving self. The more you release what no longer serves you, the more space you create for new experiences, relationships, and opportunities that are in harmony with the person you are becoming. Rather than resisting the shifts taking place, welcome them as an invitation to step into your highest potential. Trust that every ending holds the seed of a new beginning, and that life is always guiding you toward deeper fulfillment. Change is not something to fear. It is a doorway to becoming the most authentic and empowered version of yourself. Eclipses possess an undeniable power to disrupt the status quo, often in ways that are as unsettling as they are transformative. What may at first glance seem like an unexpected setback or an abrupt ending could, in reality, be a powerful redirection toward a path far greater than you had envisioned. These celestial events serve as catalysts for change, pushing you out of your comfort zone and into new territory, one that, although unfamiliar, holds immense potential for growth and renewal. The key to navigating such periods is not to resist, but to embrace the shifts with an open mind and a willing heart. Life's most profound transformations often arise when we least expect them, and by choosing to flow with change, rather than against it, we allow ourselves to step into opportunities that we might never have considered otherwise. This is a time to release fear and attachment to what once was, shifting your focus instead to the doors that are opening. What leaves your life now is making space for something more aligned with your true purpose, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. Change, especially when brought on by an eclipse, is not random. It is part of a larger cosmic design, gently, or sometimes forcefully, nudging you toward your destiny. If you find yourself facing uncertainty or upheaval, remind yourself that every shift, whether subtle or dramatic, is an essential step in your evolution. The discomfort that may accompany these transitions is often a sign of deep inner transformation, the kind that leads to a more authentic, fulfilling existence. The energy of a solar eclipse, especially when paired with a new moon, is incredibly potent, carrying the promise of renewal, expansion, and the chance to realign with your highest potential. This is a time of heightened intuition and clarity, a moment where the universe presents you with opportunities to redefine your path and purpose. Rather than viewing this period as one of loss or instability, recognize it as an invitation to evolve, to step fully into your power, and to embrace the divine timing of the universe. Even if the changes unfolding seem chaotic, trust that they are happening in perfect synchronicity, leading you exactly where you need to be. Now is not the time to cling to the past or resist the shifts occurring around you. Instead, open your heart and mind to the possibilities that await. See this as a sacred turning point, one that is guiding you toward a future more aligned with your soul's deepest desires. Allow yourself to surrender to the flow, knowing that every challenge, every unexpected twist is part of a greater plan that is working in your favor. The universe is always conspiring for your growth, and this moment is no exception. Embrace it with trust, courage, and the knowing that you are being led toward something truly extraordinary. Growth is one of the most profound and transformative experiences a person can go through, yet it is rarely comfortable. It often requires stepping into the unknown, letting go of what no longer serves you, and embracing change with an open heart. This process can feel unsettling, even painful at times, because it challenges the attachments we have to the familiar, the routines, relationships, and identities that once defined us. However, just because something feels uncomfortable does not mean it is not for your highest good. In fact, discomfort is often a signal that you are moving beyond your comfort zone, breaking free from limitations, and expanding into a greater version of yourself. As you navigate this period of change, it is essential to cultivate a mindset of curiosity rather than resistance. Every shift that occurs in your life, whether it be the loss of a relationship, a change in career, or a personal revelation, is happening for a reason. Instead of mourning what is being taken away, consider that space is being made for something even greater to take its place. The universe is constantly guiding you toward experiences, people, and opportunities that are aligned with your soul's evolution. When unexpected opportunities arise, they are not random. They are divine invitations to step into a new chapter, one that you may not have envisioned for yourself, but is, in truth, exactly what you need. Learning to surrender to the flow of life is one of the most empowering things you can do. Instead of gripping tightly to what was, allow yourself to trust in the unfolding of your journey. Know that every challenge is a lesson designed to help you grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. Every ending you experience is not merely a conclusion, but a doorway to a new beginning, a new opportunity to rewrite your story and embrace the limitless potential that lies ahead. It is natural to feel fear when facing uncertainty, but fear should not be mistaken for a sign to stop. True transformation requires courage. The courage to let go, the courage to trust, and the courage to believe that something better is on the horizon. The more you surrender to the process, the more you will find yourself supported in ways you never imagined. Life has a way of placing you exactly where you need to be, even if it does not always make sense in the moment. Trust in the timing of your life, knowing that delays are not denials, but rather divine redirections. You are never truly lost. You are simply on a path that is still unfolding, leading you toward your highest potential. Embrace this journey with faith and an open heart. Know that no experience is wasted, no detour is without purpose, and no challenge is placed before you that you are not strong enough to overcome. Growth is not always easy, but it is always worth it, for it is through these moments of transformation that you become the person you were always meant to be. The universe is constantly working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, opportunities, and experiences in ways that may not always be immediately clear, but are ultimately designed to guide you toward a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Every moment, every encounter, and every unexpected turn is part of a greater plan, unfolding with precision even when it appears chaotic from your limited perspective. The forces at play are far greater than what can be seen or logically explained, but they are always moving in your favor, nudging you gently, or sometimes forcefully, toward the life you are meant to live. What is required of you is not struggle or control, but faith. Faith in yourself, in the journey, and in the unseen forces that are conspiring to bring you to your highest potential. This faith does not mean passivity. Rather, it is an active trust in the flow of life, a willingness to surrender fear and doubt while embracing the certainty that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Doubts and setbacks are not signs of failure, but stepping stones designed to refine your path, teaching you lessons that will equip you for the next phase of your evolution. Now is the time to fully embrace this transformative period. Acknowledge that change is not something to be feared, but welcomed as a necessary step toward growth. Speak these words with intention, allowing them to take root in your consciousness. I welcome positive change and new opportunities. I trust the universe to lead me exactly where I need to be. Let this affirmation become a guiding principle in your life, an unwavering reminder that you are not merely drifting through existence, but actively co-creating your reality with the cosmos. Each time you repeat these words, visualize the life you are stepping into, one filled with purpose, joy, and abundance. See yourself walking confidently into the unknown, not with hesitation, but with the deep understanding that you are supported in ways beyond your comprehension. The universe is always communicating, sending signals, signs, and synchronicities to guide you. Are you paying attention? Are you ready to listen? The next chapter of your life is already unfolding, waiting for you to step boldly forward and claim it.